Hey, I just wanted to show you guys something I discovered today. This one track here is basically this little riff here. So anyway, I took that riff in Massive, dumped it to audio. Actually, these other two tracks weren't here. It was just this one. I basically filled this up all the way down. Well, as far as I could go at the time. So I basically made, I don't know, like 26 tracks of a 4-bar loop with different sounds playing this clip. One thing I noticed is that in Ableton Live, if you'll notice this clip here, you can basically select all these clips, or, do a Control A, select all, come down here, and you will see the launch parameter. Now you can, this one here it's set to play any other clip in that row. So right now it's set to, when it finishes one clip, it's going to play the next. The follow action is actually, I believe, let's see, yeah, that's going to determine the resolution of it. So you can set it from a 16th note, to 8th note. And this affects all the tracks playing back at any one time. So you could basically have, well, I don't know, it's hard to explain what's going on here, but basically what you do is you set up both of these to play any clip. Make sure both of these are set to 1, and what you do is just go ahead and hit. Let me go ahead and make sure nerve is up here. Alright, so that's going. You basically just hit one of these buttons and you'll watch how it'll go. It'll start playing all these clips at random at different resolutions. Anyway, it's just sort of a way to get a lot of crazy stuff going, get an idea of what you want, and then, I don't know, it's a good idea starter. Also, another thing is you can, this resolution here, when you're triggering over here, you're triggering these, I've highlighted ones that seem to be, hot, to re-trigger, so like this one. Anyway, you can change this resolution up here, and the, as you're hitting the launch to the right, the master launches to the right, it'll trigger in time. So basically, you can hit record, and we'll go ahead and just mess around. Okay, so now, boom, go over here, and if you zoom in, you'll see all of the crazy little bits here that you can just drag around, rearrange however you want, loop apart, you loop a section and see, sometimes you'll be listening to this after you do it, and you'll actually find, certain things that you're like, oh wow, this worked really well, or just tweak it, and then you can get your 8 bar loop, building it from this in this view. Anyway, so play around with that. I hope it comes in handy for somebody. And this is basically about the launch mode in Ableton Live, being able to create crazy, I don't know, just electro house type stuff. All right, take care.